some afternoon chill here, guys, on a user submitted map here. It's like 2 1v1, so it's like I've got me on one island and my ally is on the other. Let's head down here, maybe get some wildmen. I don't know what this totem pole does. How many is that? 10 men? Fucking hell. My game, ever since I got the Windows creation update, everything just seems different. My game looks like it's more zoomed in. Also, my game volume seems a bit naff. I don't know why I'm farming that. I do not need to farm that, guys. Fucking hell. Where's the wildman at? From here. Let's take this back. Try and get a fire hood up. Let me get a tower here. Some wildmen over there. There's some wildmen here as well in my base. Let's get these two seem to be running close together. Actually, quite a lot of land here, actually, so we're gonna try and expand out of it. Quite a big map. I thought it looked it was a bit smaller on the preview, but apparently not. There's no volcano. There's no erode. I guess maybe you're getting erode from in there. So I'm up against Mammoth here. My ally is a wildman, and he's playing against a wildman on his side. So it is just like 2 1v1, so we'll see how it plays out. It's quite interesting. These don't seem to be building anything here, which is pretty annoying. Okay. Let's try getting some blasts up now. That one's up. Let's get another one here. What are these cost? 6 men there, 6 men there. Still wildman, actually. I should just continue getting some more. Come on, get out of this hut. Why is he not getting out? Horse lag, guys. I've got horse lag. Get this wildman here. This wildman here. Oh, there's a bunch over here, guys. How'd I miss these? Okay, the shaman's down there. Let's go and see if we can get him. I think we maybe need some warriors. I probably should have got warriors sooner, actually, because we're very close to the enemy. I was thinking about it. Get his shaman. He flew. Yeah, warriors are going to be key, so I'm going to get a lightning to kill the shaman, hopefully, and then maybe send some warriors in to take out the front. We'll build these huts up here. Get some wildmen. Let's train some wildmen. I can't trade wildmen, guys. Okay, let's train some fire warriors and get them in the towers. That seems like a good call of action. Build here, but I don't want to ruin the tree. That guy's getting in there. Could we get this guy trained up quicker by cancelling my dude? Let's get him over here quick. Yes, yep. Get this guy in here now. Oh, he got me. Okay. Get him in there then. Let's see if I can build that. Shame I'm noticing. What's going on the other side, guys? This is my ally in red. He's pushing up as well. We've got yellow there. They're all trying to do the same thing here, like push up and sort of just, you know, expand your base outwards towards the enemy. Some warriors now. Bring another fire warrior down. Bring this one up here if I can. Let's get this wood. Okay, let's dismantle a little bit. Shaman's coming down. I'm charging an earthquake. Maybe I can do a nice early-ish earthquake on the front. Make sure he doesn't kill my shaman there while I dismantle a bit. Oh, cheeky bastard. Bring the warriors down. My shaman's here. He's going to blast me. I'm going to lightning him. Still alive, just. Okay, my warriors are coming down now. I'm going to take some ground. I'm going to take these trees here. this guy. Bring these out here and we'll dismantle the ones at the front because there's obviously less importance of upgrading them. Oh, that's gone. And the warrior's down here. He doesn't have any warriors. Warrior's doing some work. Let's get a couple more. And as well, we'll train some... Let's bring them back now because the shaman's coming. Get these out here. Get them into there. Okay, we can probably get an earthquake on the front now. We can try and get some more towers down. Bring more fire warriors up. Maybe send that warrior down the side here. I'm afraid he might try and lightning me. Oh, he's got a tornado. That's okay, so he won't have an earthquake, I don't think. Might have a lightning. Get these here, that would be pretty good. Oh, we've got a resync. Guys, we've got a resync. Looks like the game has gone out of sync, guys. That basically means that the game is... Someone's now no longer going to be in the game with one another. Someone's going to look different. The game is basically over. So... Yes, you know, this can happen. This is Populous. We played a 20-year-old game, so what it's expected, really. My ally was crushing him. But yeah, my graphics seem more zoomed in. I don't know whether it's just because I haven't played as much in the past few weeks and I'm just not used to it anymore, but it seems a bit different. I don't know why. So we're just pausing it to hope that... I have no... If I can type on this horrible setup, no idea. I mean, this totem here takes 20 men. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it takes 16 men. These take 6 each. There's only an erode possibility, so this must trigger something off on the map. Maybe connect to your ally or something like that. That could be what it does. It's not going to be good. It's never good. It's always a... Oh, looks like someone unpaused. Aha, it's... Yeah, pausing doesn't really do anything. Once the game goes out of sync, besides it goes out of sync, it just keeps doing it until someone finally is out of sync, and then we'll start seeing one player playing a different game to the rest of us. Yeah, the game's fucked. Oh, the resync issues, guys. Now, these issues should be fixed within the... Well, I think they've already been patched. I think all the resync issues have been fixed, unless they happen to make any more. Look, warning, no game is no longer in sync, it says on the bottom there. But now what? It's up. Someone is... Look, I can't type. Keyboard's terrible. Someone is out of sync. Oop. Oh, it says I'm out of sync. Well, I mean, I can attack, but it's just going to be silly. So I'm going to attack, but what you're going to witness is you're going to witness me destroying the enemy and probably not get attacked. Maybe initially you will see me get attacked because my shaman's still alive, but if he kills my shaman on his screen, he won't be dead on my screen, and then that's when shit just goes down the pan. I'm moving troops up, but on his screen I'm probably not moving troops up. He tried to lightning me in there, so maybe he can't see me at the moment. We will see. semi-fire warriors just to be sharing for a laugh. Doing a few more. Okay, yellow's died anyway, so my shaman's just about to die. Jesus. Okay, my shaman's dead, which is probably the same for both screens, but it will come to a point where we're no longer in sync. So if I dismantle this hut here, he probably doesn't see me dismantling huts. Likewise, if I start building, he probably won't see me building. I don't know the full extent of a resync. I don't really want to do a video on how it works because, I mean, it's really irrelevant. Hopefully one day it'll just be... it won't exist anymore. But players have been playing with the resync issues, the object overload issues for, well, ever since the game was created, really. So his shaman is just in there, but he could cast a spell. He could actually be here on his screen and cast a spell here. Then on my screen, I will see him cast a tornado or something from there all the way over here. Back in the day, people used to think you were cheating. But no, it's just because the game's out of sync. That's actually not happening, you know? Yellow's dead on my screen, but yellow might not be dead on his screen, you know? So if I just do stuff like this, it's like earthquake the land and shit. If I lightning him here, he might not die on his screen. We don't really know. But my shaman can probably sneak around this side if I could. Oh, they got men in there. We got an earthquake off, which is good. We got red doing land bridges. Yeah, well, red is a wildman, but he's obviously not new to the game, so probably he's using a new account or something like that. All these fireworks coming after me here. Oh, someone's trained something. Red? Yeah, red's pushing him in the middle. So yellow can still see my... green can still see my shaman there, so that's interesting. Some warriors coming here, let's make sure we stop them. Okay, he's sending them back because he knows I've got my warriors. There's a new road there. It's interesting. I guess that's what he got from the Stonehead, a cheeky road. Oh, he's got stuff. Red's got this in the bag for us, man. Tell you what, let's worship this thing here. Oh, shouldn't send them up. There's a fucking... there's a thing going on. There's a firestorm going on, guys. Oh, he's gonna die, he's gonna die, he's gonna die, he's gonna die. He's dead. Warning, the game is no longer in sync. I want to see something crazy out of sync. Well, the game's not, you know, it's not gone on long enough for us to see anything mental. Earthquake there. On red screen, there might be something still there. That button stuff might have still been there, but on my screen, there was nothing much there. We're worshipping this to see what happens. I imagine it maybe just makes a big ass land bridge over here. It does, because he's done the same one there. Made a land bridge there, and mine will connect. That's quite an interesting idea, then. So you start away from your ally, but obviously, I mean, it's like a 1v1 here. That's a good design. If these lands are a bit smaller. Yeah, firestorm in a road in the Stoneheads. Yep. Totem. Connects to... I can't type. Ally. Let me, well, only halfway. Bit of a relaxing game, but I'm a bit, well, it's a bit disappointing that it went out of sync, but obviously red was a lot better than yellow, so this was likely would have been the outcome anyway. Jim is down. See, there's done the connection now. We're connecting my ally across the totem poles. That's, yeah, I like the idea. The level's actually called Incalevel, so maybe it was designed by Inca Warrior back in 2003 or whenever this map pack was released. It's user submitted worlds, so it's a map pack full of levels that were created by various users of the community. I don't think so. No, I mean, there would be no point in connecting to you. I think it's definitely an in-way out. TVB. Seems like the. Seems like the design. Otherwise, if it was inverse out, the totem would take you all the way to the enemy rather than just halfway. And then red finish off green. I'm just going to send my Braves up now and get this game over with, guys. My allies' base here. These look like the never-ending stone heads as well. Interesting to see. What I'm going to do, I'm going to quickly get like a little screenshot. Oh no, they aren't never ending. Red actually coming to get mine here. There's a game, guys. Well, I was busy taking screenshots, fucking hell. Well, I hope you enjoyed that one, guys. It was a bit of a different one, but now maybe you've witnessed and you can see what resyncs are like in the online game. So hopefully that will be patched in future versions of the game whenever they get round to being released. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. Take care of yourselves.